Hey, you guys. I am back. I am back. And we're going to talk briefly about unlocking our toolbox when it comes to prioritizing your self care. I'm Ashley Gatson. I am the founder and creator of Five Women, Fortitude, Innovative Value, and Excellence, where we are amplifying women's voices in the community and we are prioritizing self care for African American women. And we are encouraging women to lay down their capes and reconnect to their healing and self care. And so we're going to talk really briefly about prioritizing our self care and what that looks like when we are unlocking our toolbox. And when I say toolbox, I mean the tools that we already have set in place to explore, to encourage self care, to practice it. So let me pull up my slides and let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't already, make sure you go to the website and you purchase your ticket for our women's brunch, which is February the 18th, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Um, M Space in the Vista. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's the premier women's event of the year. I said it. I'm claiming it. It is what it is. All right, you guys. So let's talk about prioritizing our self care and unlocking our toolbox, right? So when I say unlocking your toolbox, these are tools we've already have implemented, right? That we already know. And so when we talk about mental health, right? And this is just a snippet of what my newsletter that I send out to all my subscribers. Yeah. Have you subscribed at least to Five Women so you can go ahead and get the monthly newsletters that we send out to help you with your self care? Go ahead and subscribe. So, this is one of the newsletters that we sent out, your self care toolbox, how to unlock your toolbox. And so, one of the first things we talk about is your mental health, right? How to unlock that toolbox for your mental health. And so, some of the things we practice is mindfulness to make sure that you're being present and where you're at. Um, in that present moment that you practice mindfulness. You can practice it several times a day to help you refocus, to get back centered. We encourage you to journal. We encourage you to what? If you need to see a therapist, go see a therapist. That is a part of your toolbox, right? Therapy is so important for everyone. Therapy is not just a when you feel like you're in trouble, you need it. Therapy is a preventative service, right? It gives you those coping skills. It helps you put more information into your toolbox. So when you have those stressful moments, when you have those moments of anxiety, when you have those moments of you're upset or whatever it is, you already have the tools ready to address the issue because you have taken what? Preventative measures. So we always advocate for everyone to have a therapist and to engage in therapy on a routine basis. And so those are some of the things that we encourage for your mental health when we talk about unlocking your toolbox. Some more things that we encourage is taking some time to write down what you're actually feeling, right? To pray, to meditate. Those are some things that we want to encourage for your mental health, physical health, unlocking your toolbox. What's in there? Exercising, making sure that you're intaking really good nutritional food to help you have a clear mind, um, walking, yoga, right? Getting out in nature is so important for your physical health and as well as your mental health, especially when we're talking about improving our self care. Also, let's go into our spiritual health, right? Back to what we said before, praying, making sure that you're meditating, making sure that you're journaling, making sure that if you want to also seek help from or seek assistance, right, and guidance from clergy, that's also important as well when it comes to your spiritual health. Making sure that you are taking inventory of the people that surround you and the type of thoughts that you are engaging in to help reduce the stress. We want to make sure that we are encouraging positive thoughts, that we're having positive self-talk. And so these are just some of the tools that you can unlock when we are talking about unlocking your self-care toolbox. There's many more that I have listed, that we have listed on our in our newsletter. And so if you want to go ahead to and subscribe to our newsletter so you can always stay um up to date on what's going on with Five Women and making sure that you're getting the newsletters and the information that you need to help you prioritize your self-care, right? Even if you don't come to an event, right? Even if you don't come to the women's brunch, we want you to come there, right? Even if you can't make it, and even if you can't come to the retreat, that you are still up to date and you have subscribed to our newsletter so you can get all the information you need to work on yourself individually, right? Until you can get to the group, or work individually on yourself until you get to the therapist or until you get to the clergy. That we are giving you some tools to help you work on your self care and prioritize your self care. We thank you guys so much. And so, if you haven't, like I said before, subscribed to our newsletter, go ahead, go to fivewomen.info and go ahead and subscribe and be a member of our community so you can stay up to date and get all the good information you need. And then also, do not forget again about our women's brunch that we have coming up February the 18th. Um, M Space from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. VIP tickets are still available. VIP experiences are still available. And so, one more thing I wanted to remind you guys is that if you are interested in promoting your business at our women's brunch, you can still do that. We have our swag bags, right? And so you can put your business cards, you can put any information that you want to put in there. Regarding your business, sample items, information cards, flyers, brochures, business cards. Whatever you want to put in the swag bag for our wonderful, amazing women that are attending this women's brunch, there is an opportunity for you to do that. Please email me at 5womensretreat@gmail.com so I can tell you how you can become a swag bag advertiser at our women's brunch. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. I look forward to seeing you all at our women's brunch February the 18th through 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Don't forget, it is the premier event of the year. And also, do not forget to subscribe to our newsletter so you can stay up to date on all the great tools that you can use to prioritize your self care. Until next time, you guys, bye bye.